welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me for another one of my videos. And today is the first of its kind for me. So I've never done a what's in my handbag video before. Don't know why, but I thought it was about time that I showed you guys what I carry around with me. So I actually love watching these videos. I know I mock it, but I absolutely love watching these videos. I find it so interesting. But mine, I don't know how interesting it will be, but hey. The handbag I'm currently using is this stunning little beauty. So it is from Teddy Blake New York, which is an American brand, and these guys got in touch with me probably about a month ago and were like, we'd love to send you one of our handbags. And of course I was not gonna say no, because this is stunning. So it's a lovely grey colour which actually matches my nails and my bed at the moment. A little bit of a grey theme going on, and this will match with my new kitchen as well, funnily enough. So it's got these gorgeous studs all down the strap and down the front of the bag, which I absolutely love because it looks very Valentino-esque and matches my current shoes. So that's the bag. I absolutely love it, and inside it's kind of got a kind of suede material, so you can see it's just full of crap, but it's got like a suede material in there, which I really love, and I've been desperately trying to keep it tidy and keep it maintained because it is such a nice handbag and I don't want to ruin it and get it dirty. So let's delve inside. Right, so the first thing I'm gonna pull out is some sunglasses, because now that weather's getting warmer, I definitely need my sunglasses. The ones I've got are my Primark ones. I think I featured these in my favorites actually, and on my Instagram. They're my favorite sunglasses at the moment from Primark. They've got gorgeous little gold detailing and kind of like tortoiseshell print. £3, absolute bargain, and I've just been wearing them all the time because I love them so much. Just had to siphon through some receipts there. So the next thing I carry around, which I've pulled out, is my thankful diary. So I got this from Wilko's actually. I've still got the label on it. It was £2, and I got this only a couple of weeks ago actually, so I haven't written much in here yet. But basically I've got my happiness planner, which I've shown you guys before, but it's quite big and bulky. So the reason why I went for this is just because it's so easy to pop in my handbag, it's so transportable, and it's brilliant. So basically you just write 3 things you're grateful for every single day. So it's a great gratitude exercise thing to do, and I like taking it around with me just so I can do it on the go and not forget about it. So that's why I love this. Next up is a bottle of water, because why would you not need a bottle of water? I get thirsty all the time, and I know I don't drink enough water as it is, so I always like to carry a bottle of water around. This is actually quite small. I normally have a bigger one, but yeah, like my Highland spring water. Next up is my keys. So I've got a little giraffe on there from a couple of years back when I went to a zoo. Got my London Underground keyring on, and my pineapple E. Random. And a Waitrose. I've got a Waitrose card as well. Get my free coffee. And the padlock key to my suitcase randomly. Right, so the next thing I've pulled out is my camera. So I actually still need to do a blog post on this. It's literally in my scheduled list, but I never seem to actually get around to posting it for some reason. So I've had the Olympus pen I think it's the ELP7, nearly a year. God, I got it back in June, I think. So yeah, nearly a year now. I absolutely love it. So for all of you who wonder how I take my photos, it is with this little beauty. So the camera itself, when I got it, came with a small flat pancake lens. So I've got quite a big lens on it at the moment. And it was roughly about 300, but I think I might have got it on offer for about 280, I think, from memory. It was such a long time ago. But yeah, all of you keep saying, like, literally, I remember at Christmas, this guy commented on my Twitter saying, God, why do you always have a professional photographer around with you? Like, that's ridiculous. And I said, no, it's just my parents taking a picture on my camera, I promise. So all my photos are literally taken on this camera by friends, family, randomers sometimes, like whoever I can get to take a photo basically. So literally for me, because I'm not a skilled photographer, I just want quick, easy photos. This camera is ideal because it's just so easy to use, so affordable, and the quality is impeccable, as you can tell by my Instagram photos. Next up is a power bank and a charging cable, because I always seem to need to use it, especially when I go on trips up to London or trips out and around. It's good to have a power bank to obviously keep myself topped up and actually be able to contact people and do social media. Then I have my little hairbrush. I've got a little Tresemme one. This is ideal just for, you know, because my hair gets quite knotty. Even when it's straight, it gets quite knotty and goes a bit out of shape. So I just like to brush it throughout the day to just keep it looking smart and maintained. But yeah, it's a little perfect size actually. I can't remember where I got this. Next up are my headphones, so nothing spectacular, just my Apple headphones I got with my phone. To be honest, these are really good quality actually. My only issue is that because I've got the 7 Plus, it's obviously the lightning cable adapter for the headphones, so I can't charge my phone and listen to music at the same time. It is the bane of my life because you can guarantee that's when I want to listen to music. Next is a pack of tissues. Always need a good pack of tissues. My nose runs for England, especially in hay fever season. And also I always seem to find myself in toilets with no toilet paper. So a pack of tissues is essential, so I can never be without toilet paper. Next thing is actually my phone. Looking grubby and someone's called me. So I've got the 7 Plus, like I said, and I've got my little marble case on the back with EM on. This was actually bought from eBay for like £5. So just type in marble phone cases. They're so good and such good quality as well. Like the amount of compliments I get on this phone case is ridiculous, but I love it. And I got one from Casetify. I think I said this before. I bought one from Casetify for £20, like expensive. And it was naff compared to this, and this cost me a £5, so woo, eBay win. I love my phone though, I'm always on it, which is sad to admit, but because of what I do for my job, for my blog, for my YouTube, it is so hard not to be on it, and constantly like updating yourself. I find it hard to switch off sometimes, but you know, that's what comes with the job. You kind of know that when you take on the responsibility and take on the job. So yeah, like I'm not ashamed to admit it, but I love my phone. I'm so glad I went for the 7 Plus. I don't know how I lived without it really. Next up is my purse, which funnily enough matches everything else. So this I actually got an absolute bargain, and I think I manifested this. So I used to have a fake Michael Kors purse, and it just always used to make me feel like an idiot having a fake one, because I was like, for God's sake, like just buy a real one. Like they're not massively expensive. They're expensive, but they're not massively expensive compared to some designer items. So when I went up to Bath, I went into the House of Fraser they had there, and they had a Michael Kors section. So I was looking, and they had a 20-30% off event, and I was like, yes, let's go and look. So I was looking around at all the purses, and I think they were like £130 normally. So I was like, there's no way I'm paying £130 for a purse. That is ridiculous. So I just didn't want to pay that. I was like, 100 is my maximum. I'm not paying any more. So I looked at the 30% off event, and like nothing really grabbed me. It was all the colours you don't want and all the designs you don't want. So I went up to like the till area and spoke to the till assistant and like told him what I was after. And like I just saw this purse on the back, and I was like, can I just have a look at that purse a second? And he was like, oh, but it's not in the sale. I said, no, I just want to have a look at it. I like the colour. I just want to have a look at it. So I was like, oh God, I love this. Like, don't look at it, Emma, you're gonna buy it. And like, don't pay that much for a purse. It's ridiculous. So I opened up the purse to look inside, and guess what was inside? A sale ticket, and it was £100. So I was so happy to like get the purse for what I wanted to pay in the colour I wanted, and oh, it's just such great quality. So delving into my delightfully organised purse, I've just got bank cards. Oh, I got a scratch card in here. Oh my God, yes. I found this the other day. I won £4 on a scratch card, and I still haven't claimed it. So I need to go and claim that, because that is my lunch. My student ID. I'm not even a student. If you want to know how I have a student ID and I'm not a student, you need to go check out my blog, because everybody on my money saving page is doing this, because you can get endless discounts and it's all legit and everything. So I will link that down below. Got my donor card, business cards, got business cards in here. For once I actually have cash on me. I never have cash. And yeah, that's it, store cards really. So that's the exciting contents of my purse. So I actually got a train ticket of when I went to London as well recently. Always finding these everywhere at the moment. What's this receipt? The post office sent a little parcel to New Zealand, didn't I? That was me selling some stuff on eBay. Waitrose cheese toasty, that was my lunch the other day. So into the little side compartment, because this is amazing, is my South West Trains rail card. So whenever I travel up to London, which is like every week at the moment, I save lots of money with my travel card. But they've actually got a really good offer on at the moment, which is like a return to London for £28, and it's normally like £60 to £80. So that's a really good offer. So I actually haven't been using this, but when that switches back, obviously I will. But look at the amount of train tickets I have in there. That is ridiculous. There must be like 100 in there easily. Easily. Look at the thickness of that. Crazy. That shows you how much I sort out my handbag, doesn't it? Okay, for some reason I have 2 of my Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. I love the Lolita colour. I haven't got it on today, but I have it a lot in my older videos from like the last couple of months. So this is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Lolita. Gorgeous, gorgeous colour. It's just a little bit dark for spring, I find. So that's why I've switched it up to my new lipstick, which is also in this handbag. Don't know why I have 2 of these though, you know. Well, actually, I think I have 4 lipsticks in here. I've got to have variety, you know. You never know when you need a variety. Got a pen from the Mandeville Hotel where I stayed at the Dior party. Got some paracetamol because you never know when you need that. Got some anti-bac gel because I'm like a clean freak and always find myself needing anti-bac gel. And 2 Beauty Pie lipsticks. Don't know why I need 2. So this is the colour I'm wearing today. It's called Cowboy Nude. So you buy these when you sign up to the subscription service of Beauty Pie. So you can't just like go and buy one of these, which is annoying. But I normally do like an order of like 5 of these because I don't really want any of the other makeup at the moment. But it's such a gorgeous colour. I've got it on now. It's just the perfect spring colour, like transitioning into spring and lighter pinkier colours. But they last a really long time, these lipsticks. So guys, that's it. That's everything in my handbag. I hope this has changed your life. I hope this has been interesting for you. I love this bag though. I can't get over how much I love this bag. It just goes with everything, and it's as much as I love grey at the moment, I don't feel it's too dark for spring. I really like the colours of it. It goes with a lot of the things I wear. So in love with this. Thank you, Teddy Blake. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and thank you for watching. I appreciate all your views and likes. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here because I would love to see you again soon. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comments box down below because I reply to them all, and I will see you in my next video, which will be next week. Lots of love.